Keep it moving.
Bruv, it's the season, bro.
Yeah,
it's
come on, let's go. Let's go.
It started.
Yep.
It's here again.
Yep.
There was some things where it was like, oh man, like there was talk it might not happen because of lack of funds and that, but we're here now. Carnival, Notting Hill Carnival.
Who funds Carnival? We do. The community
taxpayer, no?
Tax thing.
I would assume,
right?
Because the government damn sure wouldn't be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, considering it goes all the way back to 1959, and we're still it started in an enclosed environment.
Yeah.
And then it's only 1966, which is the year, funny enough, England won the World Cup.
Yeah.
So that was even more reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
They took it on roads. You know what I'm saying? But it is just scary that the thought of we may not have a carnival.
I feel they threaten that with us,
every so often,
just to keep us in line.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I feel like you can't get rid of carnival. It's such an institution now, and it's not just a black thing anymore. Which leads me on to the question of the gentrification situation with carnival. How do you feel about that?
So, where's Dr. Umar when you need him? So here's the thing. Music is a universal thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It breaks barriers. Two people can have a conversation just over music, the taste of music. They don't even have to speak the same native tongue, right? That's the power of music.
Yeah.
With anything, it will grow. And when something grows, it will leave where the people that was looking at it and catering for it is, and it grows to the point where the neighbors will be like, oh man, what's this? This looks all right, cool. As long as we, the West Indians, I'm speaking to all my West Indians now, as long as we make sure we protect the culture, the essence of it, what made carnival.
Yeah.
The people that want to eat the cake afterwards is fine, but we need to make sure the ingredients that are going into carnival stay exactly the same as the grandmama showed us in regards to how to make this cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The problem is, at some points, like carnival is meant to represent freedom. It's meant to represent, black culture. It's meant to represent...
It's our identity.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to hold on to our identity. We can't expect anyone else to do it for us. We, the people, need to hold on to our identity. As long as we do that, nothing will happen. They can't take what's ours from us if we protect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gentrification side of things, I'm not against gentrification to a certain degree. You see, if like you're from the ends, like when the Olympics came.
Yeah.
Say you lived in Stratford, the east side of town.
Yeah.
And they're now building
east
up
side?
East side. They're building up apartments and stuff like that. And they say to you, look, Morgan, you've been around here for years prior to this, the redevelopment.
Right.
We'd actually like to offer you to move into one of these places.
Facts.
If you're benefiting from the new liquor paint and all that's going on, it's fine. It's my problem is when the gentrification is at the expense of the people that made this area habitable to live in, and then you just come and clear them out to bring in people who didn't care or even know where this place was.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
we have to hold on to it.
So I say that you say that for me to say, I still feel like carnival has that essence, because every time I go to carnival, which I've been going for the last 2-3 years consistently, as soon as I walk in, I see the dancers, the
get
parades,
the smell of the food,
the energy.
Bro, like, worst nightmare, you walk down there, and you start smelling pie and chips.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Man, them are eating foolish English breakfast behind a band and thing there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what they were like.
That's what we're like.
Excuse me.
So it still feels like home to you.
Yeah, this is my favorite time.
Yeah.
Anyway, as long as it's carnival. Carnival's my favorite thing of the year, even more than my birthday, bro. I just love
I didn't know
carnival.
That. I didn't know that.
I love more than Christmas. I love carnival. Bro,
Yeah.
You know what it is, yeah? The man then will assemble like the Avengers.
Yeah.
We might not even link up for the whole year.
Yeah.
And then the man will just know, hey, yo, so 2 weeks time, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what's going on? We're going to this party, we're going to that party, we're going to this party. Oh yeah, then we're going to carnival. But it's nice to just walk down there, and it's like an advert for United Colors of Benetton. Mm-hmm. Everyone's mingling. Black people, white people, Asian folks, Indian folk, Chinese folk, flipping, just all of them, bro. They're just all mingling, bro. You can't tell who. You could only tell who's who by their complexion and skin, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, it's just great to see all these people just enjoy.
No, I do like
vibes,
that. I do like that. They talk about the area that Carnival is in. Should it stay in that area? Or
why is it in Notting Hill in the first place? Like, who chose that?
It's a good question.
Like very upscale, predominantly white area.
I don't know if that person's still. Hold on, they might still. I don't know if they're still around
because it covers
66.
how much area does it cover? And so from Harrow Road, Ladbroke Grove.
Yeah.
Where does it go?
No, it goes what's the other station? Notting Hill Gate. No?
Notting Hill Gate
by the underpass.
Yeah.
Like a lot of monies get pumped into that side of town every year.
Yeah.
So while they're not happy to have the loud noise and the influx of people, because it's still the biggest street event in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Free event. But a lot of money goes into that side of London.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22. You don't want the noise. You don't want all these people being there. Obviously, unfortunately, some people do vandalism and this, that, and the third, which we don't condone right here. But at the same time, there's a lot of money. The local shops, the bossmans down there and stuff, when they put up their little Alizé and their little Magnums and all that at like £10 a bottle and people are buying it, they are like, hey, I just sold 5 bottles of Magnums for £50.
Yeah, the bump is there.
The bump's there.
Do you know why? Do you know why, Jess? It seems like you're looking to see why.
So apparently, it's for a few reasons, and obviously it's not very paraphrased, but essentially it was a part of that area's post-war Caribbean community.
Say no more. Yeah. Talking about prices raised. Yeah. The price raises of the houses in the local areas that's becoming a problem too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm a naive guy.
Talk to me.
But I just feel like if you've been living here for X amount of years and it's on record, you've been paying your taxes and this, that, and the third, you should be like at the forefront of, hey, we're making these new development buildings. Like, we'd like to offer, because you fall into this 10-year tax paying, yada, whatever. There's just so many things being built and no one's in them. No one's living in them. They're just there catching dust. There's so many buildings in London being built for accommodation and no one's in them, bruv. And years are going by. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just put people in there. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's people that want to be able to say, I own a home.
Yeah. It's the area itself, because obviously the area itself is quite expensive. Notting Hill Gate is an expensive area, and the house prices are going through the roof. House prices are going through the roof everywhere.
Yeah.
But of course, in that area, that during that time of the year, that
side of London's always considered like the posh, upmarket side, right?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, they always had that, and that's where a lot of ballers seem to stay and all that. So yeah, but
let's talk about the music side of the music side of things.
Yeah,
the sound clash culture that's been developing in the UK. Yeah. Should that be a part of Carnival?
Elaborate.
Verses.
Oh, so you okay?
Verses.
That's part of culture.
Yeah.
I think the thing that people get scared of is that those who really care about Carnival and stuff is that the theme song and the soundtrack to Carnival has always been soca, West Indian music. So that's soca. It could be calypso.
Yeah.
It could be reggae. It could be lovers rock.
What's the difference between soca and calypso?
The instruments.
Soca, calypso is a little bit more. It's kind of like I don't say political views. It's more social commentary.
Right. More rooted.
A lot of it is a social commentary on what's going on.
Right.
So back home, Dominica 767. You don't know the vibes already.
Shout out.
We have a calypso show every Carnival season. And what it is it's the lead up, because there's always events leading up to the 2 days of Carnival itself. And our calypso show it ranges from like veterans to new coming artists, but a lot of their songs are social commentary based on what's going on the island.
Right.
So you can learn a lot about the island without even going there, just by listening to the calypso songs of certain years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where Soca has a bit more of a quicker tempo to it. It depends. You got groovy soca.
Right.
Just like rap, where you got like subgenres.
Right.
You got groovy soca.
Okay.
Then you got like the high tempo soca.
Right.
Then you got like the soca where it's just like it's you got the chutney soca, which is more like the Indian Trinidadian side of things. So they got their own little thing.
Okay, they got their vibe.
Right.
I see video of the Trinidadians vibing now.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I want to go Trini Carnival. Which
They have the best carnival in the world, don't they? I think it's
respect.
Trinidad, then Brazil, and then guess where the third one is?
Here.
Have a guess.
Here.
Nope.
Dominica. She's going to say Caravana.
Toronto.
Canadian.
Yeah, it's the third best.
Caravana.
Well, I guess third most visited, I suppose.
Remember I said to you about Caravana Carnival? Yeah.
You have to go to. Did you go?
I've been there twice. Amazing. I love it.
Next level, right?
It is.
Have you been?
It's of course.
Just come on, man. It's the neck of the woods.
They take it a lot more. I won't say seriously, but it's more of a production than it is here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
The
better.
costumes, like
It's nicely organized.
It's more theatrical.
It's just.
it's more colorful, and
Yep.
because of like proximity, obviously a lot of Americans and people from the Caribbean can travel up, so it just feels more genuine.
It's just a melting pot of just vibes, bro.
Yeah, the Trini.
And there's more space.
yeah. There's way more space there.
Yeah.
Toronto's summers are just chef's kiss, man. There's something else. If you ain't experienced it, I can't tell you.
So you get the cold and you get the opposite. The summers are the.
We have all
summer,
four
summer.
seasons, and they're all distinct.
Yeah.
Unlike
Right.
here, you get it in one day.
Yeah, facts. Traditional stuff, as in the soca music and so it's basically reggae and bashment.
No, so here's the thing.
Reggae is more political, social commentary.
No, I think reggae is like the genre, and then the subgenres is the dance, the bashments, the this, the that, the lovers rock, yeah. But like, I think a lot of the online Discord is like, oh well, this genre of music has no place at carnival. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While I understand that, if we're saying carnival is now something that caters to everybody, you have to have a little pocket where, you know, Bill and Ted can go to chill. They might not want to be in a soca
environment.
session. That's not for them.
That's a question for the man them still. Jay, when you go carnival, where do you go to listen to music, and what type of music is it?
Say that again, sir.
When you go carnival, what type of music do you listen to, or where do you go?
I've only ever been carnival once.
Really?
Yeah, and that was my
First and
entry.
last?
That was my entry and my retirement.
So
When was that?
So it's
2022.
wow. Okay, so that's not your vibe.
post-COVID.
This is not your vibe.
No.
Joe, it's Joe's vibe then. Joe, talk to me, brother.
It just depends. Like, I feel like I'm of the opinion the main procession should be what your guys' traditional bumper hole stuff is. But like, you guys know me. I'm a divert, find my little corner where they got the bashment, the real daggering. You might leave that one.
Yeah.
See a little Brazil Portugal vibe thing.
Yeah.
Salsa dance thing going on over there.
Scene.
Might hit the next one.
Yeah.
Get the UK, you know.
The rampages and that. Yeah.
I don't like follow the position. I know some people like to follow the whole thing. No, I'm here. Cut through. Find your spot, you know.
But you see what Joe's saying there? Yeah. He's listed off multiple different things that cater to everybody.
Yeah.
And like Rampage, big up to Rampage, they do that as well. Like where they're set up, they cater to everyone. They'll play some UK stuff, they'll play some drum and bass, they'll play some garage, they'll play a bit of grind, they'll play some rap, they'll play everything. Yeah. So if you just want to be in the mix of Notting Hill Carnival and not be moving around, I know bare people that just go pull up at Rampage. Yeah. And that's their carnival, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel about the afrobeats introduced into the whole fray of things?
Afrobeats has a place at carnival.
It's got Afrobeats has already got the energy for it, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and
so
Afrobeats again is something that has subgenres of different types. It has a place.
I think what started the whole issue around that was because it was getting played on the floats, which
right.
Yeah, I feel like one of the last floats, then I guess it makes sense. But if you like the first couple
Premium,
ones,
premium
I
floats.
feel like
I agree.
It's like
it's
like there's an Africa corner.
Yeah.
If that's all you want to hear, you can go there for that.
But traditionally,
But I feel like But you know what it is? It's just I feel like, and you can probably speak to this more, Drizzy. It's like I feel like the younger DJs now are not playing what they like.
right?
They are playing what, like, you're the selector.
Yeah.
So you're meant to you're the controller. Whereas I feel like a lot of the younger DJs now are just like they're too afraid for it to like be quiet,
Right.
and they're just like they have to.
They're catering
to the masses.
They're catering too much.
to like
Right.
like I'm panicking here, so I'm gonna play Central C.
Right,
You know,
right.
you know what I mean?
I'm panicking here, so I'm just going to play Drake.
Yeah. Like, as a DJ, you're meant to be breaking.
That was unnecessary. That was like I think listeners, we know you hate Drake.
No, but the point is, if you play Drake, it's going to be a mass appeal if you play certain Drake songs. So if you're in that quiet spot and you're like, shit, what do I play? If you play, I don't know,
One dance
or one of them, so it's gonna be familiar. It's commercial. It's vibrant. Do you know what I mean? And the thing about it is Drake is that type of artist where he's not really an underground artist, is he? So it's that, and the selector can draw for how many songs can you draw for Drake to play? It's easy to.
You could do it. You could do
a set,
a live 2-hour set of Drake, and not even have all the hits in there, and people would still know.
Yeah,
because Drake's a bad man like that. But Afrobeats has a place at Carnival.
Yeah.
I think my issue with DJs nowadays is that. Shout out to more Ricardo and Shaunos and that is we've had a conversation because we're trying to put a little something together.
Right.
What we find is that DJs nowadays act like music only starts in 2024 or 2023 till now. Right. It's like, well, what happened to all the other fire stuff that came out before that you can easily access?
Right.
So everyone's playing the same record. Not say everyone, but a lot of people playing the same record.
Okay.
There's nothing that's making anyone distinct from each other.
Yeah.
And they're just not play. Like, you can't be a hip hop DJ and only play stuff from the 80s. Yeah. What happened to the 90s?
Yeah.
What happened to the early 2000s when it just went crazy? What happened to the 2010s? Like, do you know what I mean? So don't play for yourself. Play for the crowd, but at the same time, you got to be educating the crowd as well. You got to break. A DJ's purpose is to break records.
That's what Joe said. You're the selector. So if you're the selector, select the tunes and you dictate what's going on.
Do the thing properly, man.
Fondest memories of Carnival. Go.
Ooh.
Something that stood out.
Boy.
Jess, do you have one?
I have negative ones.
It doesn't matter.
Well, once I got like my wallet stolen, and also the whole, I know everyone goes through this, but losing your friends is jarring because there's never any service. Right. So it's pretty traumatic for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have too many fond memories. But then again, I haven't been here for a few years, so we'll try again this year.
Freckles.
Okay. So you're just talking here or in general?
In general. Just fondest memories.
I think
fondest memories or experiences of Carnival.
I think one of my fondest memories was growing up at Carnival and taking to my grand. I'm just going around the corner, but I was jumping up. Like, just that first wine, man.
Right, yeah.
It had to be the first wine, bro. You know, the first wine.
The bum.
How it just encapsulates, like you just become one together.
And you feel like you're not just one together, but you're really embracing the experience because the soca,
nothing else matters.
Like soca music, I just feel like they make the bass line for bum.
Yeah.
The bass line is for bum. And when you're whining and you're like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
And when you're deep within the crevices of the cheeks, there's nowhere else
Mr.
better to be.
Mr. Cheeks.
Getting poetic now.
Just don't come around your girl because you might try to take her. But yeah, and you know what? As a man, it's just nice to see so much fine women. They've got their suntan lotion or their coconut oil on. The body, the skin is just glistening. The cheeks is just clapping.
Yeah.
Round of applause, bro. They're just smiling.
You know what it was?
They're just happy, bro.
You know, when I was young and I used to go carnival, when I was in my 20s.
This guy's stressed. He's stressed.
You know when you go to, I know what it is.
I know.
You know when you go to carnival when you're young in your 20s and you see beautiful women and you're like, wow, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of beautiful women here. It feels like an array of like vibrant fun and energy and just good vibes. Like I, my best experience and my worst. My worst, Tim Westwood, Busta Rhymes, let off the ting. Crowd of people started running towards me.
Okay.
We everyone diverted. Lost all my brethrens.
Literally scrambling
and scraping and that. And then I found two of my brethrens, but we was about 10 deep and we didn't see anyone to the end of the night. My best experience is when I saw, so basically, long and short of it, I only knew my half brother a year or two.
Okay.
At this point in time. And we communicated, but we hadn't met up.
Yeah.
We met in carnival. I was like, what? Like embraced. Yeah. And we just hung out the whole day and it was vibes and it was like I say that to say it brought us together. So that was like my fondest memory of bringing any people together that you're not necessarily going to see on a day-to-day or whatever.
Bro, you just sparked one there.
Bumping into old heads.
So I had a friend of mine that I consider he's basically a brother.
Same,
right?
yeah.
And we lost communication and we kind of got reconnected on Facebook.
Facts.
And then it happened twice actually. I went to New York Carnival and I met him in the physical form for the first time in like probably a good 10 years or something like that.
Right.
And you know, bad man don't cry, but you know, we sweat from our eyes, innit? So I was a little bit like, damn, bro, this is man's in the field. And then when I went to Miami Carnival, I met my boy out there as well. Nice. And it's just like, yo, man. So Carnival, with the right people who all know the program, and if we get lost, we reconvene back there after a certain amount of time, and yada yada yada. Yeah. It's the best thing, man. Throw some good food, rum punch in there, good to go, man. I know you're a Maggie guy still.
Magnum and Stardog.
Yeah, I think Magnum's overrated though.
I love a Maggie.
I think it promotes like
sex.
No, I think it false advertising. Nah, man. Maggie don't help you with an extra stroke.
It don't, but it makes you randy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a randy thing. It's not. Okay. It doesn't give you extra boost. It just makes you like. If I take out a Magnum, wifey goes.
She knows what time it is. Yeah.
So it's just Randy Man Savage, you know, like that. Shout out to everybody who's going carnival or has been already. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Conduct yourself in a righteous way.
Oh yeah, and you young bucks that go down there looking for the women,
talk to them.
That daggering stuff that you lot do, that's not whining, that's just you lot dry backshotting. That's not whining. Whining is the woman has given you the eyes to say, jump back on the truck at the back there and control. Yeah, you meant to put your hands around her waist. Yeah, no lower unless she tells you to.
That's right.
And you got to rotate your hips. It's all in the hips. If you can't rotate your hips at your young age, you're doing life wrong.
You got to move with it. You got to find her rhythm and stick with it.
Exactly.
Facts. And don't be a creep.
Yeah.
Because it's 2025.
No creepers, man.
And the creepers are getting in trouble. It's not like my time where you could creep and get away with it. Wow. Sorry. Bye. Anyway.
Leave the smart whip at home.
Yeah. and for the life of us, please, don't be jumping up and down on the top of bus stops. There's only one outcome. You're gonna land straight on your back, and God forbid something happens to you where that's your last carnival or last anything.
Relax.
Relax and have a good time.
Have a good time.